Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the chemical properties of phenol. We have already made the video regarding that. This is your chapter alcohol, phenol and ether, and this is the chemical properties of phenol. Like, share and subscribe the channel right now. So the first reaction आज जो हम discuss करने वाले हैं, the first reaction is oxidation of phenol. We have to oxidize the phenol, and in this reaction we are going to use some reagents like K2Cr2O7. Okay, this is the highly oxidizing agent. Or the second reagents we can use is Jones reagent. What is Jones reagent? क्या है Jones reagent? आइए पता करते हैं. CrO3 plus H2O. This is known as Jones reagent. So when we are doing the oxidation of phenol, we have to use these reagents. For example, we have phenol compound. This phenol is comes under the contact of K2, Cr2, O7, H2SO4. This will convert it into the para-benzoquinone, like that. Para-benzoquinone. And further reaction will give. Further, it is react with phenol again, C6H5OH, to give phenolquinone. The reaction would be look like that. C6H5OH, single bond O. O, OH. Remember that it is attached like that, but double bond. This is the reagent will be formed. You can make it like that. Double bond O, OH, C6H5. This is called phenolquinone. Phenolquinone. So the next reaction which we are going to discuss in this part is now the second part of the reaction is that is also a reaction which is with K2S2O8, or we can say this is helps per sulfate oxidation. You can write down with me and subscribe the channel. So this is your phenol. This is also known as catechol. When catechol is react with K2S2O8 in the presence of alkaline solution, it will form Phenolin, phenolin, or we can say hydro, both are same name. So these are mainly strong reducing reagents. Used in photography as developer, and these are antioxidant also, which is free radical inhibitor. Free radical inhibitor. Okay, inhibitors which slow the process. The next reaction which we are going to discuss is test of phenol, and this is very important for exam perspective. Mark it very important in this reaction which with neutral FeCl3. So when neutral FeCl3 ferric chloride react with phenol, this is C6H5OH phenol. It will give a compound. Okay, you can write down like that. This rather than making it more difficult. You can have C6H5O whole twice Fe plus 3 moles of HCl, and this will give violet color in the reaction. So this is the first reaction test with FeCl3. The second test will be Lieberman's nitroso reaction. इस रिएक्शन में C6H5OH NaNO3 की प्रेजेंस में in excess H2O. In the presence of NaNO3 excess H2O, it will give red coloration, and if NaOH is in excess, it will give blue coloration. Remember, this reaction must win H2SO4. Let's discuss the reaction also regarding that. So we have phenol is treated with NaNO2, not NaNO3. This NaNO2 in the presence of dilute H2SO4. It will give OH and double bond O first, and it will convert into hydrogen. So it will convert into double bond O, double bond N, OH. Then H2SO4 will take on it, and it will form double bond O, double bond N, OH2 plus water molecule will be removed at this process, and it will form N positive, and then phenol will attack on it. So it will form OH and double bond OH. Okay, and this is basically indophenol. It is known as indophenol, and it is red in color. And further, in the presence of KOH, it will convert into double bond O, which is blue in color. This is also indophenol, white color. So this is the reaction goes like that. You can write down phenol in the presence of NaNO2. This will form intermediate, which convert into this. And when H2SO4 react with it, the intermediate form, and then the phenol attack, it will form the indophenol, which is red in color, then blue in color. This is the next test is Ken test. In this reaction, treat a few drops of ceric ammonium nitrate with 3-4 ml of hot aqueous solution of organic compound or brown PPT will form. For example, you have Ken reagent. So the Ken reagent will be NH4 whole twice CeNO3 whole 6 plus 2 moles of phenol C6H5OH. So it will form a green color compound or brown color PPT. For example, 6CeNO3 whole 4 C6H5OH whole twice plus 2 moles of NH4NO3, and this is green or brown PPT. So these are all the chemical reactions. Now we are going to discuss physical properties. Phenol is used as एंटीसेप्टिक में काम आता है ये आपके जैसे ऑइंटमेंट्स बनाने में, सॉप्स बनाने में, ये सब काम आता है। डिटोल भी इसी तरह का फिनोल ही है बेसिकली डिटोल, दैट इज 2,4 डाइक्लोरो। आपने डिटोल यूज किया होगा। 2,4 डाइक्लोरो 3,5 डाइमिथाइल फिनोल इज नोन एज डिटोल। 2,4 डाइक्लोरो 3,5 डाइफिनाइल फिनोल इज और डिटोल। डाइज बनाने के काम आता है लाइक फिनोलेक्थेलिन और एलिजरीन, ये सब डाइज बनाने के काम आता है एजोडाइज में। ड्रग्स बनाने के लाइक एस्पिरिन, ये सब ड्रग्स भी इससे बनती है। बेकेलाइट बनाने के काम आता है विच वी हैव गॉन थ्रू इन आवर लास्ट रिएक्शंस। और starting material of the some drugs, right? Or you can write down phenacetin also. These are the uses of phenol. Basically uses, not physical properties. These are the uses of phenol. I hope you are understanding this video. We have done the uses, can test and some other reactions. Test of phenol. Thank you.